Nicolas Sarkozy has been found guilty of trying to bribe a judge and influence peddling, making him the second head of state in modern-day France to be convicted of corruption. Prosecutors told the court the 66-year-old should be jailed for 4 years and serve at least 2. During his testimony, Mr. Sarkozy said he was the victim of lies and denied ever committing an act of corruption. The former French president was sentenced to 3 years in prison, 2 of which will be suspended. Giving evidence to court in December, Mr. Sarkozy said, never abused my influence, alleged or real. What right do they have to drag me through the mud like this for 6 years? Is there no rule of law? Prosecutors said the former president offered to secure a plum job in Monaco for Judge Gilbert Azibut in return for confidential information about an inquiry into accusations that he had accepted illegal payments from L'Oréal heiress Liliane Bettencourt for his 2007 presidential campaign. This came to light, they said, while they were wiretapping conversations between Sarkozy and his lawyer Thierry Herzog after Mr. Sarkozy left office, in relation to another investigation into alleged Libyan financing of that 2007 campaign. Mr. Azibut, at the time a magistrate at France's top appeals court for criminal cases and well informed on the Bettencourt inquiry, did not get the job in Monaco. Sarkozy's predecessor, Jacques Chirac, is the only other president under France's post-war Fifth Republic to have faced trial after leaving office. Mr. Chirac, who died in 2019, was found guilty in 2011 of presiding over a system of ghost jobs in Paris City Hall for political cronies when he was mayor of the capital. Handed a 2-year suspended sentence, Chirac escaped serving time in jail. Mr. Sarkozy had denied any wrongdoing, saying he was the victim of a witch hunt by financial prosecutors who used excessive means to snoop on his affairs. The state's case was based on wiretaps of conversations between Mr. Herzog and Mr. Sarkozy, something the former president denounced during his address to the court. Retired from politics but still influential among conservatives, he has 10 days to appeal the ruling. The court said Mr. Sarkozy will be entitled to request to be under home arrests for a year with an electronic bracelet. He remains charged over allegations that he received millions of euros in funding from Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi towards his 2007 election campaign. He is also accused of fraudulently overspending on his failed 2012 re-election bid. In January, prosecutors opened another probe into alleged influence peddling by Sarkozy over his advisory activities in Russia. News website Mediapart said the probe targeted a payment by Russian insurance firm Reso Garanch of €3 million in 2019 when Sarkozy was working as an advisor, well after leaving office. Sarkozy's long-running legal travails helped sink his comeback bid for the 2017 presidential vote, but he has surfed on a wave of popularity since announcing his retirement from politics in 2018.